So keyframe animation, that's going to be the goal for today, all right? When you look at motion, when we think about animation, especially keyframe animation, it's typically two primary things. It's poses, positional data over time, right? Now, when we do hand-drawn animation and we're doing frame by frame, you're drawing every pose at every frame, the moment in time for the whole sequence. When we do keyframe animation, you're making one pose or one position at a specified frame at one point in time, and then after a certain amount of time, you're putting in another frame, another pose, another position, and then the computer will interpolate or blend between those two poses during that time, right? So we put a keyframe at frame 1, and my character has his arms out wide, and then I put a keyframe at frame 12, and I put the character's arms together, and then the computer will blend the arms from apart to together over that, right? For each one of those frames. That's what a keyframe animation would be. So in this example here, I just have a basic graphic of this car. I have a position here on frame 1, and then over here on frame, I don't know, like 120. No, it's not 120. Let's say 64. Okay, and then each one of these little dots represents one of the frames, and that's why you kind of see it's jittery. And that's the idea, right? So now we can do other things to help support this. Like normally you would build up more than just two real basic frames, but that's the rough idea of how keyframes work. You're just putting poses at designated frames / time, and then the computer will blend between those. Now, yeah, we'll just leave it at that.